The morning of our 10th wedding anniversary started quietly, with a warm Hawaiian breeze coming through the balcony door. The sound of the waves rolling onto the shore was the first thing we heard, a peaceful way to start such a special day. The sun was just beginning to rise, filling the sky with soft colors, and for a while we just sat there, taking it all in. There were no big plans for the morning, just time together. We exchanged cards, something we've always done, but this time the words felt even more meaningful. A decade of memories, challenges, and love, all summed up in a few handwritten lines. Even though we agree on no big gifts, we both had surprises for each other. It was funny how neither of us could help ourselves. We laughed as we unwrapped them, realizing once again how well we know each other. It wasn't about the gifts themselves, but about the thought behind them. The little ways we still find to show love after all these years. The world outside was beautiful, the ocean stretching out in front of us, palm trees swaying in the breeze, but at that moment nothing mattered more than just being together. 10 years of waking up next to each other, of growing and learning, of always choosing each other. We took our time that morning, no rush to be anywhere, no distractions, just us enjoying the start of another year. The afternoon of our 10th wedding anniversary was just as special as the morning. We arrived at Kawaikui Beach to find a beautifully arranged private picnic set up just for us. Kawaikui Beach Park is a relaxing beach located in eastern Honolulu, halfway between Kahala, with its prestigious hotels and the quiet residential area of Hawaii Kai. Although not as glamorous as Waikiki Beach, it has a beautiful view of tall palms and other trees, and Coco Head can be seen in the distance. The large lawn is perfect for picnics and relaxing Hawaiian time. The scene was breathtaking. Soft blankets, elegant cushions, and a carefully curated spread of food, all positioned perfectly against the backdrop of the ocean. The setting felt serene and almost surreal, with the vast blue stretching endlessly before us, and the gentle sound of waves completing the atmosphere. It was private, peaceful, and exactly what we had hoped for. A quiet moment to celebrate 10 years of love. Our organizer Jenny had thought of everything. Not only did she create a stunning setup, but she also captured the moment for us, taking photos as we enjoyed the afternoon.
Missing little moments, it was easy just feeling alive. 2 a.m. wide awake, talking like we had the whole night. And I don't know if I said this right. No, I don't know how the days gone by. Missing little moments, it was easy just feeling alive. Every now and again.
She even shared her talent through music, performing some of her original songs, making the experience even more personal and unforgettable. Sitting there, surrounded by beauty, listening to her music as the sun dipped lower in the sky, we couldn't help but feel grateful for the years we've had together, for this moment, and for the memories we were creating. As the sun began to set, the sky transformed into a masterpiece of color, deep oranges, fiery reds, and soft pinks reflecting off the water. The golden light cast a warm glow on us, creating the perfect backdrop for candid shots that captured the joy and love of the day. Some moments were filled with laughter, others with quiet reflection, but every photo held the same feeling: happiness, gratitude, and a sense of timelessness. We stayed until the last bit of sunlight faded into the horizon, holding on to the moment for as long as we could. It wasn't just a celebration of the past 10 years, it was a reminder of everything still ahead. After dinner, we headed to La Mer at the Halekulani, which was a perfect way to end our anniversary celebration. From the moment we arrived, it was clear that every detail had been carefully thought out to commemorate our special day. The ambiance was elegant yet intimate, with soft lighting, ocean views, and a quiet sophistication that made the evening feel even more special. The staff welcomed us warmly, already knowing it was our 10th anniversary. They had personalized everything. The menu featured a custom message in our honor, and the service was thoughtful and attentive without being intrusive. It felt like more than just a meal. It was an experience designed just for us. Each course was beautifully presented, a perfect blend of artistry and flavor. From delicate seafood dishes to rich, decadent flavors, every bite felt like a celebration in itself. As we reached dessert, the staff surprised us with a special anniversary treat, an elegantly plated dessert with Happy 10th Anniversary written in chocolate, served alongside a glass of champagne. It was a small but meaningful gesture that made the moment even more memorable. Sitting there, in the soft glow of candlelight, we reflected on the day and the past 10 years. The love, the laughter, the journey we've been on together. This wasn't just another dinner. It was a moment to pause, appreciate, and look forward to everything still ahead. As we left La Mer, hand in hand, the night air was warm and the sounds of the ocean followed us back. It had been a perfect day from start to finish. One we would always remember. Back in our hotel room on the 23rd floor, we stepped onto the balcony, letting the cool night breeze wash over us. Below, the city lights shimmered against the dark ocean, and the distant sound of waves echoed the peacefulness of the moment. We stood there for a while, absorbing it all, the beauty of Hawaii at night, the quiet hum of the world below. 10 years, a full day of celebration and a lifetime still ahead. On our last day in Waikiki, we made sure to soak in every moment. The sun was warm, the waves rolled in gently, and the sand felt soft beneath our feet. We sat by the water, letting the breeze and the sound of the ocean wrap around us, just enjoying the simple joy of being here. We laughed, reminisced about the past few days, and took it all in, the bright blue sky, the sparkling water, and the feeling of pure happiness. Dinner was a perfect way to wrap up our unforgettable trip, knowing that this was just one of the many more beautiful moments ahead. On our final morning, we made our way to the airport, taking in every last bit of Hawaii before heading home. As we walked through the terminal, we took our time appreciating the historical exhibits, the memorial to Daniel Inouye, a tribute to one of Hawaii's most influential leaders. The display honored his legacy as a U.S. Senator, a World War II hero, a recipient of the Congressional Medal of Honor, and a champion for Hawaii. His story of courage, resilience, and dedication to public service was deeply inspiring. Seeing his achievements highlighted in such a meaningful way reminded us of the rich history and spirit of Hawaii. It was a quiet yet powerful moment before our journey home, a chance to reflect on the impact one person can have and the deep sense of pride Hawaiians have for their heritage. We took a moment to admire the indoor garden, a peaceful oasis amid the busy terminal. Lush greenery, koi ponds, and delicate tropical flowers created a calming space, a final touch of Hawaii's natural beauty. Before we departed, the sound of trickling water and the gentle rustling of leaves made it feel like a small escape, a moment to breathe and reflect on our incredible trip. It was a perfect farewell to the islands, reminding us that even in transit, Hawaii's beauty and spirit are always present. As we reached our gate and boarded our flight back to Los Angeles, we felt nothing but gratitude. Our hearts were full, our minds replaying every unforgettable moment. This trip was more than just a celebration. It was a reminder of love, adventure, and the memories we'll carry with us for a lifetime. Until next time, thank you for watching. Mahalo and aloha, peace and blessings.